Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This is another episode of Fishing with Fish Call. I'm your host, Kevin. Now today, I wanted to talk about the most budget-friendly stick bait on the market. And of course, I'm talking about the Yum Dinger. Now, the Yum Dinger, as opposed to other stick baits, is very, very inexpensive. You can buy a 20-pack of these for only $2.99 a pack. That's amazing. Seeing as though you buy the same amount of, like, the competition, the Yamamoto Senko, they are in the range of $7.99 or even $8.99 a pack. Now this is a 100 pack. I actually purchased this on Amazon for only $24.99. Now that is an amazing price. Now the reason I love the Yum Dinger so much is that it is extremely durable for its price. If you were to buy a Yamamoto Senko, you'd be lucky if they last more than one fish. But the Yum Dinger, I have gone a full day without having to replace one. And that's a full day of fish catches. Now the Yum Dinger performs just as well, if not better, than its rivals on the market. It has almost solely won me back-to-back Angler of the Year for the Philadelphia Bassbusters. I try other things, but this is my confidence bait. I throw this on, I just seem to always catch. Now I'm going to show you my two main rigging techniques. One is called a wacky rig, and the other is called a Texas rig. Now the wacky rig works great in open to sparse vegetation. The Texas rig, the reason you use the Texas rig is it's weedless. You can throw it in the cover without getting hung up. Either way, they perform magnificently. Now let me show you how to rig them. First, I'm going to start with the wacky. Grab the worm. You look for the bend. Now you see this is bending out there. So you want to hook it with the bend. I like to go to the center right here. Just hook it right in the middle like that. Now what that does, when you're bringing it along, you give it a little rod twitches, and it jolts like this. And I like to twitch it a couple times and then let it sink. Keep twitching a couple times, let it sink. Most of the time when I get hit on the dinger, it's mostly on the fall. So there really isn't much working it, to be honest with you. So now I'll show you the Texas rig. Texas rig, what you're going to do is you're going to grab the hook, way up the worm. You put the point of the hook directly in the head of the worm. Go to the first bend of the hook. Right there, it reaches the first bend. Then you're going to poke the hook out. Slide the worm all the way up the hook. Once you get to this bend right here, and then you turn it. Like so. And then you want to line up where that hook is going to come out of the worm. So that's right here. And then you want to put the hook in the worm, push it right out the other side. Now, for completely weedless, what you want to do is called texposing. It's where you put the point of the hook inside of the worm. So here, let me show you. Pull the worm up, drive the point of the hook right into the worm. So now you have a completely weedless presentation. That's going to come through cover great. You can throw this in the sunken trees, rocks, grass. you might you might hook up on some grass, but you can pop the rod a couple times and get it out of the grass. This, not so much, but I'll tell you, I get a lot more strikes with the wacky rig, and I don't care. I'll throw this in the cover any day. It doesn't matter to me. And that has been the Yum Dinger. You can use wacky rig, you can use Texas rig, and there are a lot of other ways and techniques you can use them, but these are the main two that I use during my tournaments and then when I'm out fishing. So thank you for watching. This has been Fishing with Fishgull. I'm your host, Kevin. Peace out.